Grandpa, show Wesley.
Show Wesley what?
It's okay. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Harley Biddle, and for my introductory speech, I chose the topic of life is like the rainbow. Herbie Hancock once said, "You make different colors by combining those colors that already exist." Dissecting this quote can be hard. For me, colors are presented to us by the ways of our many situations, and we do not necessarily know who we are without each and every color. By the time we get to be independent, we don't realize how many new colors we are going to welcome and how many colors we are going to make by putting memories together. Most of you, I would guess, have been through some pretty amazing or tough experiences in your life. And each one of them have defined all of you. Each one of them has made a color. Colors can be bright and some can be dark, but we need to embrace those true colors. From child to adult to the elderly, color impacts every single one of us. Like mentioned, we all have different colors that define us, and each and every one of us need to embrace those true colors. I'm going to state a few of the colors that welcome themselves into my life through different experiences. The first color I chose was yellow. Yellow is represented by energy, happiness, and vibrancy. I chose this color to represent my young life. I never went home and I never took naps like I do now. I always went outside, I played, and the sun welcomed itself into my life. My family was all together, and I was bright and I was hopeful for the future. Some unforgettable moments that happened during this time in my life was one, I lived in a giant red brick house across from a golf course. 2, I lived to my very best friend, but unfortunately she moved away. And 3, I got told by many that I was the glue that held my family together. My glow radiated off of everyone else. The next color I chose was red. This represents my energy now. Red represents power, passion, love, and strength. Now, I am very passionate about the different things in my life, from my K Club to being the Stuco Vice President. I accepted the love of my family years after the divorce of my parents. Now I would like to list some different unforgettable moments during this time in my life. 1, leadership. I am the president of many clubs and have embraced my passion for communicating and caring for others. 2, I was accepted into the University of Kansas and the journalism school in Lawrence. I'm so excited to be a Jayhawk. And 3, I met one of my very best friends at this time, which turned into my boyfriend, and our family connections grew at the time. Now, to wrap it all up, even though I have only made it to 18 years and I have many more colors I did not talk about, those specific colors I talked about earlier were very memorable to me and to my life. I love making mood boards and futuristic boards to see where life has gone. I plan to make another one before I go to college and hang it up in my room. As I go on through college, I would really love to add color swatches and to add more colors as I go on. I would suggest you all do the same to see truly what you have been through. Maybe add a picture of the memory that is associated to the color. Whatever makes your heart happy and your color palette grow. Thank you so much for listening to me talk a little bit about myself and maybe even took something out of my speech. Each color has a meaning, and I hope you all go home and research a little bit about what colors you have. Does anyone have any further questions?